YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. So the subject today is what makes a female in her prime? What makes a female in her prime? Yeah? Let's open up this discussion. Right. So comment below before listening to the video or after listening to the video, whichever one. But comment below and let me know what you think makes a female in her prime. I want to hear from both men and women. And the reason I've decided to make this video today, it was, I believe, yesterday. Some girl on my Facebook. Yes, I know Facebook's for old people, like I've been told once many years ago. But there's a female on my Facebook. Don't know her personally. I don't think I've ever messaged her on Facebook. I've got loads of females on my Facebook, yeah? But a female on my Facebook, we're friends on Facebook, but I don't know who she is, yeah? And obviously I'm not going to say her name on here, on YouTube. But yesterday, she posted a post of herself and the caption said, Chapter 33, in my prime. Or is that way around? It was like, in my prime, dash chapter 33. So basically, you're now 33 years old and you're saying you are in your prime. Now, I want to do this video in a group setting. I want to ask females what makes them in their prime. I want to ask females and men. So put your comments down below. If I can get a couple of guests to have this discussion, I'll do another video. But let me not even give my full opinion. Let me open up the questions, yeah? Because she said chapter 33 in my prime, right? So just a bit of context, yeah? Just a bit of context. She's a brown-skinned girl. She said she's 33. Yeah, she looks that age. I'm not really a good judge of ages. But yeah, she don't look way older than 33. She don't look way younger than 33. Yeah, she's 33, yeah? In terms of how hot she is, obviously beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But she's definitely not a 9 or a 10. She's not an 8 either, in my humble opinion, yeah? But chapter 33, in my prime. Now, the question is, what do you mean by prime? Now, let's think about what it could be, yeah? Now, are you in your prime based on your face, your facial looks? I would argue that a female in her 20s possibly looks prettier than in their 30s. Don't get me wrong. There could be a woman that is homeless throughout her whole 20s, struggling in life, taking alcohol and drugs, and then she fixes up when she turns 30. She's made some money. She's no longer homeless. She does her makeup nice and all that. She eats healthy. She doesn't do no alcohol or drugs. She may look better. Or she might be married to a millionaire. Yes, your face looks better. Yeah? But generally speaking, I would argue that your face ain't changing much from your 20s to your 30s. And if it's changing, it's not changing for the better. But okay, hold on. What else might she be talking about? The body. Now, could your body look better at 33 than in your younger years? Because at this point, 33, you've been an adult for 15 years. Yeah, do the math. You've been an adult for 15 years. So, okay. So 33 in your prime, the body. Obviously, without going into too much graphic detail, you have more elasticity and smoother skin the younger you are. Now, 33 is not old. Yeah, it's not old, right? But your 30s compared to your 20s, the only way your body might maintain what it's got. You might have them good genes, but the only way your body's going to be better is if you've, you might be overweight and you've dropped down in weight. So, okay, your body's better because you looked after yourself, or you've had some kind of surgery. You've either exercised to make your body a better shape than it was when it like it was worse before, or you've had surgery. So, if you mean priming body, yeah, that's that. Or you could be talking about you offer better sexual experiences. Yeah? Yes, a woman can increase their sexual performance by having more experience. Yes. But then the next question will need to be, what is your long-term goals? Are you just wanting to try to bang bare man throughout the rest of your adulthood? Or are you trying to get into a relationship? Obviously, we know the more sexual experiences a female's had, that means the number of guys you sleep with is rising. And that means you probably will be less attractive to a guy that wants to settle down. Or the guy you're sleeping with might not want to settle down with you because you slept with a lot of men, right? So, in your prime, how? Or maybe it's nothing sexual, it's nothing about men. You might be saying you're in your prime earning wise. Yeah. So maybe you are in some company, some well-respected company, you've got a promotion, you're in a leadership position, maybe you've just bought your house, maybe you've just bought a car, you feel like you've moved to the next stage in your life. So it could be that. However, with this particular female, she was wearing some, in the post that she said 33, chapter 33, in my prime, she was in some kind of spa. Yeah. In a swimsuit, sitting, I can't remember, with her hair. I don't want to describe it too much. Well, to be honest, the girl ain't gonna see my video. How much subscribers have I got? 420. She ain't gonna see this video. On the subject, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, shout out to all my subscribers. Anyway, let's get back into the story. So, I doubt she means any kind of, motivational, I've done well in the company I work for, or I've bought my house. That wasn't the theme of the post. She was all like spread out, like head all back, hair all down, like with some swimsuit on, with some sexy pose, like you're in your prime. So I doubt you're talking about, you've graduated, or you bought a house, or you've got a promotion, or you got a car. It didn't seem like that kind of post. So what else could it be? What else could it be? Yeah? You're in your prime. Chapter 33, in your prime. Like, I actually want to know what is in her mind. Because you're in your prime, but in your prime based on what? Based on what? Yeah? If you're talking about, you got more knowledge and wisdom, maybe than in your 20s, then yeah, I get it. But then I would then argue 43 might be more prime than 33 because you're talking about increasing your knowledge and wisdom. 53 might be more in your prime than 43. Yeah, because you've lived life longer. Yeah, so I don't think it's that. So I'm going to make an assumption, yeah, that you're talking about some kind of sexual market value. To me, that is what I took it as. Maybe I might be a fool. Maybe she don't mean that. Maybe the rest of the world don't think that. But I took it as sexual market value. Now sexual market value to who in it? Because let's take her age, a guy younger and a guy old, a guy 10 years younger and a guy 10 years older, yeah? So now, a guy that's 33, yeah, might be dating women his age, yeah? Right? But when he was 27 and you was 27, you might have been more attractive then because you was younger than when you were 33. So how's that in your prime? Now let's talk about a guy that's 23. Yes, younger guys love to sleep with older women. I've told you some personal stories before. Yeah, and I know plenty stories about other people that I know. So yes, man them like older women to sleep with. Yeah, I can't imagine a 23-year-old wanting to sleep with a 33-year-old, but then saying, okay, I want to wife this girl. No. Younger bred, generally, I'm not saying every single time, but generally, when a young guy wants to sleep with an older woman, then it's just for the experience. Yeah, it's not a relationship thing. If the end goal is to sleep with lots of young guys, then maybe you're in your prime in terms of, I don't know, getting younger guys. But I doubt that's it, right? Now let's look at guys that are 10 years older than her, 43, yeah? A 43-year-old and a 33-year-old, yeah, you know, women generally go for older guys. Well, not too much when they're older, but women normally date up, and one of the things she dates up in is age as well. Generally, a 43-year-old guy dating a 33-year-old woman, I don't see a problem with that. But now a man has to have something about him. For her to go 10 years higher when she's already 33, yeah, there's got to be something about the guy. So she's not going to just go for any old 43-year-old guy. Yeah, I know I'm stretching this out, but I'm just trying to get the understanding. Well, I can't get that understanding because I haven't got any, this is not live, but I want to see the comments below what everyone else thinks. And I'm definitely trying to get a panel together to discuss this and other subjects too. But yeah, what makes a woman in her prime? This female said she's 33 in her prime. The older a female is, the more men she slept with. Yeah, if a man wants to settle down in a relationship, he wants that number to be low. So the older you're getting, the more men you're sleeping with. In your prime. 33, in your prime. In your prime in what? Come on, ladies. And man, them, if you got any female friends, yeah, send them this video. Ask them to answer. Get them to respond. If they don't have a YouTube account, you respond on behalf of her. I want to know what women see as in their prime. Could it be a sales tip for attention? Could it be a sales tactic for attention? Because if you get into someone's mind, I'm going a little bit deeper here. If you get into someone's mind, you can make them see the world a bit different to what it is. If she's saying this to Mandem on her Facebook, and Mandem saying, oh yeah, wow, she's 33, she's in her prime. Because everyone are salespeople, yeah, by nature. She is selling herself. She's got herself in the spa, sitting at the edge of the pool or wherever she is, yeah? And 33, I'm in my prime. Now, man, them are looking at it. Oh, yeah, she's in her prime. She's got a sexy picture, yeah. and she's talking herself up. She's bigging up herself. I can just go on my Facebook and do a video every day about these comments and captions that women are putting, bigging up themselves. But yeah, I'm not going to go into that kind of detail in this video. But what is the prime? What is the prime? I really, really, really want to know. So man, let me know what you think, what it means for a woman to be in her prime, because it depends on what the man that what the man she's attracted to, what do they want from her? What is also her end goal? Is the end goal attention? Is the end goal to sleep with many guys? Is the end goal to find the right guy for a relationship? Obviously, she said chapter 33 in my prime. So the prime is attached to the age. So she's saying 10 years ago, 23 was not my prime. Say 20 years ahead, 53, that's not my prime. Right now, it's my prime, 33. Prime for what? Now, let's talk about biology and what women really want, yeah? To find the best guy to settle down with. That means she's saying 33 is in, she's in her prime. Is she? Maybe that's what she's looking for. Now, this is just, I'm just throwing ideas out there. Maybe she is looking for that next step of her life right now and wants to settle down. So the marketing tool, the sales tactic is to talk about she's in her prime. So that settling down type of guys are moving to her. Obviously, she'll weed out the ones that she don't want, yeah? But maybe that right guy will come for her. And she sold herself. I'm in my prime. Okay, look at my body. I'm showing my body off, but I'm also in my prime. Okay, more guys are gonna flock to me. Okay, I'll weed out the crap ones. Yeah, more attention. Yeah, I'm in my prime. Yeah. A lot of people, and this is generally younger people, younger than 33. A lot of people think that the age they are, they're the best. And I'm not talking about sexual wise now. Let's take the sexual part out of it for a second. Like, 8-year-olds think they're the coolest age. When kids turn 10 years old, they think, yeah, 10, yeah. You know, when people are 16, they think they're big, they think they know it all. And they don't know shit about life. And then 18-year-olds, oh yeah, I'm an adult. And you know, when people turn 21, they think, a lot of ages people think they know it all, yeah? Some people just love themselves, and whatever age they are, they're going to attach it to some kind of greatness. Maybe not when they reach their 50s and 60s, but a lot of the time. So 33 in my prime. If you rewind the clock like 6 years and asked her when she was 27 and you asked her, do you think you're in your prime now? She probably would say yes. Fast forward 5 years. If you walked up to her when she's 38 and say, are you in your prime? She would probably say yes. But we also need to get back to that question, prime for what? Now, if you're talking about attracting guys, it's actually not for her to say that she's in her prime. The value is set by the buyer. How much is a 1.75 bottle of Coke nowadays? About £2? A little bit less, a little bit more. Now, if that £2 bottle of Coca-Cola, let me get it right. Let's say the supermarket is now selling it for £202. Most people, hardly anyone is going to buy it. Because the consumer might love Coca-Cola, but the consumer don't value it at that price. Yeah? So the consumer is not going to buy it. Yeah? So it's down for the buyer of her sexuality, the man, to determine, is she in her prime? Let's say it's a millionaire in his let's say there's a 40-year-old millionaire. been there, done that, had whatever girls. Now he's looking to settle down. And now he's in a bar with different females dating her. And he sees her as one of the girls. Yeah? She's throwing him choosing signals. He just chats to her for a little while. She's 33. Because she's 33, does he think she's in her prime? The best candidate to settle down with? What about the 30-year-old? What about the 37-year-old? What about the 25-year-old? What about 33 makes you in your prime? Just questions. Just questions. Comment down below, what makes a female in her prime? Also, what is the prime? Prime for what? What do women mean? Prime for what? Prime for what? Prime for what? But yeah, I'm not going to drag this out. Food for thought. I definitely want to do this with some guests, female and male. For now, click on my other videos. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember, as I said, at the time of recording, I've got 420 subscribers. Boo! I need to get that subscriber count up. So you're going to be getting more videos from me. Until next time, gone.